Talk Purple App and YouTube now. I say we get this party started and try out this game. Take up the mantle of a rogue trader, the scion of an ancient dynasty of daring privateers that reign over the trade proctorate and explore the fringes of the known galaxy. That's pretty cool. I like how that guy has a lightning ability. That looks sick as fuck. Darkness looms over the bloodline of von Valancius as it faces multiple threats from within its own ranks and without, as countless enemies seek to destroy the most daring and brave agents of humanity. It is up to you to hold the reins of this shattered protectorate and forge a new path for the von Valancius dynasty, currently finding itself in a vortex of wars, intrigues, calamities, and heresy. The stakes are high and rise even higher as you cross paths with terrifyingly powerful and ambitious adversaries in the darkness of the Coronis expanse. This game looks really cool. Bunny Clown, thank you so much for sharing the live. I really appreciate it. Difficulty? What game difficulty do I want to do? See, because here's the thing. When it's like a real-time combat game, I like having a harder difficulty. A harder difficulty is more fun on a real-time combat game. When it's a turn-based combat game, I don't like a super hard difficulty. Super hard difficulties can be very annoying on a turn-based combat game. Turn-based is a whole different type of hard. I agree. Because, like, there's sometimes where, like, it's, like, entirely strategy. You can't just try harder. You have to, like, be smarter. And my smartness is capped out at a certain level. I remember playing Fire Emblem and always raging. Yeah. No, I tried playing Fire Emblem once, and that game is hard, even on the normal difficulty. Okay, let's see what the different difficulties do. Okay, so normal is a little bit easier than daring. Daring seems like it's the way the game was meant to be played. Hard looks awful. Unfair looks awful. Warning, this difficulty level is not recommended for players unfamiliar with the Warhammer 40k Rogue Trader system. Cool. Same with this one. Hard. This difficulty level is not recommended for players unfamiliar with the Warhammer 40k Rogue Trader system. Oh, and even this one, even daring, is not recommended for players unfamiliar with the Warhammer 40k Rogue Trader system. That's good to know. So even the game itself is telling me, like, nah, fam, don't do it. Don't do it to yourself. You're not going to enjoy it. So I think I start with normal. Oh, that that seems fun. And when I say fun, that seems awful. So this difficulty modifier is damage required to receive injury, percent of wounds, 65%. So I had a D&D dungeon master that implemented like permanent injuries into the game to make it harder. I fucking hated it. It was awful. It seems like that is a part of this game. Is that Natasha? Oh, there's space combat. That's really cool. Hi, Natasha. So I'm gonna be completely honest with you. I realized very quickly into my stream playing more Avowed. People do not stick around to watch Avowed, unfortunately. A fun game, but not good for streaming. So I figured if I'm going to just be playing a game that might not be the best for streaming, I might as well try out this new one, which I'm very excited to try out, which is Warhammer 40k Rogue Trader. So I'm trying it out. And then I'm going to play Dead by Daylight, the game that it will be good for streaming, tomorrow. Bunny Clown, see, I like stuff like that, but there needs to be workarounds. Like in Realmaster, it's fun because you can crit between A to E. Interesting. It's good to know. Ooh, that's cool. I gotta make my own character. I've been sleeping. Well, I'm glad that you're no longer sleeping, because you need to be here in the live, Natasha. That's cool. There's different archetypes. Soldier, operative, warrior. And different backgrounds. I do really like... I'll be back. Sounds good, Bunny Clown. I do really like the universe of Warhammer 40k. The universe of Warhammer 40k is just so cool to me. Okay, I'm gonna make a custom character. But I haven't played too much of Warhammer 40k, and I never got into the tabletop version of it. But Henry Cavill likes Warhammer, so that means I like Warhammer. Natasha, I don't know what this game is. Well, you're going to learn, because I'm going to be playing it. That guy looks cool as fuck. That's interesting. I could literally upload my own picture to use as a custom portrait. I'm just gonna upload a dick pic. That's gonna be my character's portrait. Joanne, yes! Natasha, I. That's funny. Jalen, I approve. That's funny. Okay, we're gonna be a dude. Face. I like 8. It's cool. Yeah, I'm gonna go with 8. Jalen, I came in at a perfect time. I'm glad you're here, Jalen. I'm very glad you're here. I'm glad you're here. How is your coffee's plural? I'm still working on the first one. It was probably a mistake to get to, but you know, it's okay. Jolene. That's funny. Okay, I'm gonna say it. She's hot. Smash. Jolene, aw, thanks, baby. Of course, Jolene. I can give my guy the fucking Great Britain white hair. Powdered wig. That's amazing. Should I do it? My homie James in Pirates of the Caribbean looking good with that hair. Looked good with that hair. You are not wrong. James Norrington. He looked very good with that hair. That's kind of cool. Just like a fucking samurai look. Natasha, I actually love James. Hell yeah. Should I make my dude a YN? I might make him a YN. I do like the organ music. The organ music is really creepy. And that's like a part of the Warhammer universe I really like. It's just so creepy. Which makes the universe cooler, in my opinion. Unironically, a buzzed haircut might be the move. Okay, I gotta change his eyes because I do not fuck with his eyes how they are right now. I just need to figure out how to change them. BRB, have something important to do. Sounds good, Natasha. Oh, cool. I can give him a beard. That'll make everything so much better. That one looks good. Ooh. Okay, now how do I change my dude's eye color? That's what I need to know. That actually looks really good with the beard. That hairstyle looks really good. Yeah, we're going with that one. That one is very good. Oh, hi, Jason. How are you doing? Welcome back, Bunny Clem. Right now I'm in the process of making my character, and I do think I've been able to make him look pretty cool so far. This is what I have so far. Is the game making noise right now? Yes, Jason, it is. I just have to find a... Jason, make your voice audio louder. Also can't hear game. Jason, I don't trust you. Like, literally, Natasha was watching the Twitch stream, and she said that it sounded completely fine. I don't think you've ever told me that something sounded off, and you were actually correct about it. I'll send a clip. Okay, send a clip. trying to find a portrait that would actually work for the character that I've made. Alright guys, it is time for me to listen to the clip that Jason has sent me. 1 second. Yeah, Jason, my mic sounds fine. My mic sounds completely fine in that video. That is weird that it's not doing the game audio, though. Let me try to fix that. Oh, hey, Jason, can you hear the game now? Also, it is saying that like my mic and the game are about the same volume for Purple App. Keep talking, G. All right. Well, I'm still talking, Jason. Talk, talk, talk. Does it sound good with the volume of the game? That's what I want to know. Nah, bro, it's worse. Okay, send me a video clip. Bunny Clown, he wants to hear you yap because he likes your voice. Exactly. Exactly. I actually kind of like this portrait. I think out of all the ones that are available, this one matches my character the most. He just doesn't have a beard in the portrait, and he has a metal arm. Yeah, we're going with that one. I do think it's weird how it's not going to let me change my eye color. I would like to change my eye color. I do wonder how to do a custom portrait. That would be cool. I'm not going to worry about it. I'm just going to use this one. Jason's so much better listening to TikTok audio. Okay. Well, I'm at the very least, I'm glad that my TikTok audio is good. But yeah, I'm using OBS to stream to Purple app. I mean, if I really wanted to, I could pay a monthly to use Streamlabs to just stream to both Purple app and YouTube. But I kind of don't want to pay that monthly fee until I get more people on Purple app, you know? Hmm. Jason, I think you can't hear my audio on Purple app because you're literally listening to your dryer in the background. Your dryer is just way too loud. Bro, the audio is so different. Okay, I do have a favor to ask, Jason. Could you go to my YouTube stream and tell me if the YouTube stream is good? Jason, I already know that the TikTok stream audio is good. You don't need to record me talking for the TikTok stream. I want you to go to the YouTube stream. Natasha, the game is louder than your voice can confirm. Well, that's because Jason told me to turn the game volume up. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and turn that down again. Like how it was before. Okay, Natasha, are you still on the Purple App stream? Natasha, oh, listen, I just got here. Let me go back. Thank you much. Thank you much. Hi. Hello, Natasha. Okay, can you hear the game volume in Purple App stream? And is it like a good mix with my voice? Yes. Okay, good. That's all I needed to know. Natasha, so I don't think it's anything to do with you. Other streamers are quieter on Purple App compared to TikTok too. Well, good to know. I don't want any augments.
For the glory of the dynasty.
Like when I'm on Purple App, for anybody, not just you, I have my volume full blast on my phone, but when I go to TikTok, I have to turn it back down because it's so loud over there. Makes sense.
Heresy grows from idleness.
I am.
The best defense is a good offense.
Time to read the
Your existence is naught but ashes.
Empyrean. Take this sacrifice.
Curiosity sings in my veins.
That's an interesting voice.
Now that's interesting.
I like that voice.
Perfect. Done and done. Fire at will!
Natasha, but you sound fine over here. TikTok is just that girl, I guess. Okay, good to know. am back over here. Well, I'm glad you're back over here, Natasha. You know, at some point, I'm going to finish making my character. I've been making my character for like 40 minutes now. Ooh, I can change the scars my guy has. Nice. Bunny Clown, like I feel like with character creation it should take a while. You have to look at them all of the time. Yeah, I agree. Like I want the guy I make to look good. Natasha, Luke Skywalker in chat. Listen, I have a crush on your dad. What are you talking about, Natasha? I don't see a Luke Skywalker. It said they joined. Oh, gotcha. I thought you said they left a message. I'm just gonna have my guy be super fucking tan. Actually, yeah, this skin tone looks better. Bunny Clown, I want to be memorable, not in a good way, when I make my characters. Are you one of those people that makes your characters just super fucking ugly? If so, that's funny. I take a long time in CAS in Sims, character creation, but my Sims be baddies. I love that, Natasha. It's still so weird to me that it's not going to let me change his eye color. Like, I would like a different eye color besides dull gray, please. I'm going to play Hogwarts, but I'm still here. Sounds good, Natasha. That's cool. Bunny Clown, I either make hot characters or Abomination, no in between. That's the way to do it, in my opinion. That's cool. So break it down for us. Right now I'm looking into the different like backgrounds to see which one I want. A attribute that I really like in any RPG that I play, especially ones with turn-based combat and like that have a focus on dialogue. The most important attribute to me is the charisma attribute, because I want to be able to have good like dialogue with other NPCs in the game. And in this game, it's called Fellowship. The problem is a lot of these origin characters, they sound really cool and they give really cool bonuses, but a lot of them give a -2 Fellowship. Like this one, Fortress World. There we go. This one makes it so that you have a chance to get an extra action on your turn, which would make him really good for combat. But he gets a -5 to his Fellowship attribute, which I don't want. This one gets no bonuses or negatives to his attributes, but it would be a good all-rounder because you get to choose a skill to add a +10 bonus to. This one, Forge World, -5 Fellowship. This one, Hive World, +5 Fellowship. This one, Voidborn. This one does not have a -2 Fellowship. This one, Death World, -2 Fellowship. So really, I'm counting out the ones that have a -2 Fellowship. I'm gonna do either Voidborn, Hive World, or Imperial World. I don't think I'm gonna do Hive World though, because you have to be around other people to get a bonus, and if you're not around other people, you get a penalty. So for me, it's between Imperial World or Hive World. And actually, Bunny Clown, I'm glad that you asked me to break it down, because now that I've broken it down, I have a better idea of what I want to choose. So, thank you, Bunny Clown. We're one step closer to finishing my character. Charisma is my favorite too in Dungeons and Dragons, Pathfinder, and Rollmaster. Yep. So now I just got to figure out if I want to do Hive World or Imperial World. Because, like, combat is all well and good, but if I can't be good at half of what an RPG is, which is the dialogue and, like, speaking to NPCs, then it makes the game so much less fun. Like, I'll find a way to be good at combat, but, like, I have to have a good, like, fellowship skill to be good at dialogue, so to me it's a necessity to have a good charisma or fellowship skill. I'm honestly most likely going to do Imperial World, the one that doesn't have any bonuses or negatives to an attribute, which is in a way is kind of a bad thing, because like the other classes, they have more bonuses than negatives to an attribute. Oh, that is really cool. Okay, never mind. I like that a lot. So the like charisma is a characteristic, or like strength is a characteristic. Imperial World, its feature is Imperial World characters can select any characteristic and add a +10 bonus. So if I want to, I can just make my guy charismatic as fuck. Fellowship is important. It sounds like, based on what you've described, never played this. So yeah, I'm most likely going to choose Imperial World. I'm just going to read all of this stuff and make sure it's what I want. Whoa, that is really cool. So apparently the Imperial World character, when they're under 40% health, they gain a +10 bonus to all of their characteristics and a +2 resolve. That's really cool. Whoa. If no other character in the current party has the same archetype as this character, the first archetype ability used in each combat by this character costs 1 action point less. Bunny Clown. Oh wow, that sounds good. Like, I'm dying? Nah. That's funny. That's funny. So this ability point is called No Heresy. Imperial World characters gain +10% critical hit chance and +10% armor against Xenos or demonic creatures. Their allies gain half the bonuses of No Heresy. However, Imperial World characters' lore about Xenos and lore about Warp are always 0. So it's like, I don't know shit about fuck. I just know how to shoot things good. Peace, why thank you, Peace. I appreciate that. Oh, that's cool. Stronger together, all allies excluding Xenos in the current party gain +5 to the same characteristic as was chosen for humanity's finest. Okay, well now I really need to figure out which characteristic I want to increase with the humanity's finest feature. Okay, I'm going to go back really quick, and I'm going to read the descriptions of each different ability. Okay, so I am going to choose the Imperial world, homeworld. I just need to look at the different characteristics now, see which one I want. So strength represents melee ability and allows you to lift heavier objects. Makes sense. Toughness. Toughness. Agility is quickness. Makes sense. Yeah, I mean, do I really even want to choose anything except for fellowship? Not really. Yeah, I'm just going to choose fellowship. That is really cool. You can choose an origin. I really like how much you can customize your background in this game. Like, I'm already, like, I haven't even started the game yet, and I'm already really enjoying it. But I did watch a review of this game, and the review was like, this game is the best thing since sliced bread. So I'm really excited to play it. Whoa, that's crazy. If I'm a noble, that literally like pumps my fellowship and persuasion up by like 1,000. I don't know if I want to go that route though. I don't want to just be like, my entire game is persuading people. Like, I want to be well-rounded. I love the background options. Makes me think of D&D feats. I agree. Alright, I'm just gonna read this because why not? If I'm reading it, I might as well be reading it out loud. Sanctioned Psychers. Psychers are feared and distrusted, but are nonetheless valuable assets to the Imperium. The role of the Adeptus Astra Telepathica is to recruit, identify, and classify those found to possess psychic abilities. The most powerful, who somehow survive the rigorous sanctioning rituals, are selected to serve on the battlefield. The mind of a sanctioned psyker is sealed against the manifold dangers risked by wielders of warp powers. You are one of those found worthy to serve humanity and have miraculously survived the perils of the warp. Note: damaging psyker powers count as weapon attacks, counting toward the normal attack limit per turn and gaining all the benefits of abilities and talents, increasing the damage of attacks. For example, a soldier using the running gun ability will be able to use damaging psyker powers twice per turn, and an operative's analyze enemies ability affects the damage of a damaging psyker powers. You know, I'm just gonna Google. I'm gonna Google it. See which origin is the best. Okay. Best origin, Warhammer 40k Rogue Trader. Also, everyone that is watching on Purple App, welcome to the stream. I'm glad you're all here. Please consider following. This is my first time trying Warhammer 40k Rogue Trader, and I'm very excited to play it. It looks extremely fun. Dingo Daddy, have you played other Warhammer games before? Yeah, I played the most recent Warhammer game. Why am I blanking on the name of it? Warhammer 40k Space Marine 2. I've played that a little bit. It is a fun game, but I do really like games like Baldur's Gate 3 and Final Fantasy, so I'm really excited to play this one because it's turn-based. Dingo Daddy, have you played this game before? Because I will definitely take your advice if you have played it. Interesting. So I just barely read that you can have like a. So this game has like a morality system, and choosing Crime Lord helps you to choose like the dark morality in this game. So I don't really want to do that. Crime Lord looks really cool. Like, look at it. That suit is drippy as fuck. But I always like to be the good guy in my game, so I'm not going to choose Crime Lord. So right now it's between Commander, Commissar, and Sanctioned Psyker. I'm most likely going to do Psyker because that gives me like telepathic abilities. A Dingo Daddy. Oh, nice. Final Fantasy is one of my favorite series too. Hell yeah, dude. Now I've dabbled in a couple of other Warhammer games, but I've not heard of this one. Dude, I've heard really good reviews of this game. Plus, Henry Cavill is a huge Warhammer 40k lover, so I'm like, okay, if Henry Cavill likes Warhammer, then I gotta get into Warhammer too. Okay, so the article I'm reading says Commissar is the second best class, and the first best class is Sanctioned Psyker. So I'm going to read what this article says about why they're the best, and then choose which one I want to do after that. I might as well read it while I'm read it out loud. So, Commissar, members of the Officio Prefectus. Commissars are the political officers of the Ashra Militarum. I already don't like that. I don't like political officers. They are some of the most loyal and charismatic warriors within the vast armies of the Imperium as they seek to inspire their soldiers towards victory or death. They are also the brutal hand of discipline within the Militarum. They have the authority to execute those they deem disloyal. That's crazy. Choosing this origin for a player character means they are a true believer in the Imperium and its goals. They will do what needs to be done for the good of the whole and to maintain discipline and loyalty during the mayhem of war. They are the front line of propaganda and the enforcers of imperial ideals among the rank-and-file soldiery. The Commissar origin gives bonuses to fellowship and coercion, which can help when attempting to manipulate characters. And Sanctioned Psyker. Sanctioned Psychers of the Astra Telepathica are the few who have withstood the long and rigorous training imposed on their kind in order to fight and survive against some of the worst threats the galaxy can conjure. Their psychic talents gives them access to abilities that most could only dream of. However, they are also prone to demonic attack or even possession. The forces of chaos are always attempting to find a way into real space, and through Psychers they can achieve this. Choosing this origin gives players access to a large pool of talents and abilities to help them and their allies throughout the game. The Sanctioned Psyker is both feared and respected among their companions, and is one of the stronger origins players can choose. That's pretty cool. Oh, Dingo Daddy, that's good to know. Just so you know, I think your voice audio is coming through the headset mic rather than the desk mic. I can hear you playing around with the headset mic. Thank you for letting me know. Okay, I'm gonna go fix that right now. Dude, you are 100% correct. Oh yeah, that's way louder. Okay, well, I'm gonna fix that. That's really funny. Yeah, Dingo Daddy, thanks for letting me know. Drop a follow. I'm gonna end my stream so that I can fix that. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna end my stream, fix the audio, and then I will be back. All good. Appreciate it, Dingo Daddy. Alright, I'm gonna end my stream on both TikTok and YouTube so I can fix the audio. I'll see you guys in a little bit.